Thank you very much. Yes. Well, as you know, it's the Lux Awards, which is all about celebrating womanhood, and Shamak Dawa did the act, so we had a lot of fun. We did Kala Chashma, and we did it the Shamak Dawa style. But it really is a wonderful evening, and I think it's a great thing that Lux is doing to kind of specifically pick out the memorable characters that women have done this year and award people for it. And it was wonderfully hosted by Shah Rukh and Karan.
There's been a legacy like starting from the Katrina Kaif, who was the first brand ambassador and who it was. How do you see like who has been the most impactful women as far as cinema goes?
I think everyone has in their own unique way, and everyone, all the women you mentioned who have been associated with Lux have always been very unique in their own way and have always stood for something very particular and beautiful, which is why I think Lux has always chosen these women. And it was a wonderful night, and I think everyone has performed really well and everyone had a lot of fun.
As you told us, Shah Rukh Khan was also part of it.
Yes.
I remember he had done an ad also. So we
Yes, we did an ad together for Lux.
any remembrance of that big mark from
I guess, I don't know, I think it's a very unique concept. I think it's a hard concept to pull off, which I think only Shah Rukh can do, because I think he's got that flair and he's just very comfortable with women. So I think it was a really fun ad.
And I would like to thank you, like, these days we are getting to know more about you rather than being like totally unaware about all your Facebook post and everything. How does it feel to be on?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been only I think about 5 months that I've been on Facebook, and I'm really having a lot of fun. I think that was the thing that I realized when I finally came onto Facebook after so many years, that you can choose the moments that you want to share with the people who watch you and who follow your work and who see your films, and I've had a lot of fun so far.
The one thing which is given is that it is very natural. It's not like a no makeup look and the parrot was there like the
That's a wooden parrot. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be an insight into the part of you which the audience or the people who watch your films do not get to see on screen. So it has to be different, and it has to be the personal moments and the unique moments.
one of my colleagues was asking, this is part of the tribute to the women. There are many acid victim survivors who have come strongly out of it. Would you like to express some words for them, especially like
I think such women like that are, it's very hard to put it into words, because I think women like that are such an immense inspiration. I mean, so many of us, including myself, we get caught up in our little problems. We get caught up in our little world and our careers and what's going on in our life. And then when you sometimes come outside of that bubble which we live in, and which I think I know I live in the film industry, and you come outside and you see how many women actually are suffering out there in the world, like you're saying, women who are actually the victims of attacks, then you really know what suffering is, and then you know what strength of character is, and these are the women who I think deserve to be acknowledged, and that is true strength of character. And for me, these are the women that you learn from, and you learn to be grateful for what we have in our lives.
understand this, but one question, like we are all asking, like curious to know about the social, economic turbulence which has happened in the last few days. Like, do you think it's good step or it has repercussions, or it is affecting the low people who?
I think tonight is about Lux, and as you said, I think you chose a wonderful topic to speak on, which was women who are victims of the attacks. So I think we'll leave it to that tonight, because I don't want to take away any of the attention from that. But thank you all for coming. Sorry about the wait.
Can I request the direction which your colleagues of a time is for the cameras? Every ladies who has come over here, we have given
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Is there a way to do this, or is it anyway?
Anyway,
Anyway?
we count on 3.
Okay, 1, you count then, right? Okay.
You have to big smile.
Big smile.